Hi everyone, I'm here with a wedding card today. So I'm using grey and very vanilla cardstock. So this piece here is the top layer, and it's cut at 5 inches by 3 7/8. So I'm just going to take my embossing pillow and rub it over that. And I'm going to use some Versamark ink along with there's my stamp press and my stamp. So this is a Kaiser Craft stamp called Lace. So we're going to head emboss it. Okay, so we're just going to try and straighten that and stamp it. Okay. There. We're going to turn that cardstock over and we're going to stamp it again. Now you won't see the overhang. We're going to cover that, the centre area. I'll show you the stamp in a minute. Okay. So I want roughly the same distance at the top and the bottom, but I don't think I've got it. But anyway, that's alright. Okay, done that. Now that stamp is this one from Kaiser Craft, the lace stamp. Okay, so now I'm going to grab some Ranger embossing powder in Seafoam White. Just remove my craft mat there because the heat will warp that. So I've got some paper to catch the embossing powder and apply that liberally. Ooh. Oh, lumpy. Okay. So we'll heat set this now. Just make sure there's no stray bits of embossing powder on there. Okay. Okay, while that's drying, I'll grab the 5 inches by 1 inch piece of the grey cardstock. I'm going to grab some my craft mat back, and I'm going to sit it there so it's measured there, so I can grab some double-sided tape and I'll run that along the middle. I'm just going to overhang it a little bit because I'm going to put some ribbon on that, and I want it overhanging so I can wrap the ribbon around it. Okay, so I've cut a piece of cream ribbon, satin cream ribbon, to about 7 inches, and I'm just going to adhere that down, centre it on there, press it down, and then fold it over, and now we'll put some double-sided tape on the back of that. Right, now I'm taking a piece of very vanilla cardstock and I need to replace my blade in my trimmer. This is cut at 1.5 inches by 2 3/4 inches. I'm going to use some Ranger archival ink in watering can, and I'm going to stamp this stamp from, I'll tell you the set in a minute. Okay, that's Mr. and Mrs. And it's from the Do Crafts Paper Mania Wedding Sentiments set. So Mr. and Mrs. and I'm going to use this congratulations for the inside. So, but that one, as well as that, what I wanted to do was put a flourish down there, but I didn't have a small enough one. So I found one that's got, this is from a Simon Says stamp set called Married. And it's just 2 open-ended arrows. And that's probably not real the best, but yeah. So I was able to miss that ampersand thingy-bob there. So that's done. Now this is going to be applied to this grey cardstock. It's the same that matches the card base and the top layer. And it's cut at 3 inches by 1 3/4. Now I'm just going to apply some double-sided tape to the back and stick it down. So already done that, prepared I have. Okay, so centre that on that piece there. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to pop dot that, so I need some foam dimensionals. Alright, just going to put that aside for now, and we're going to adhere this piece on that, and that's what's going to hide that overlapping of the embossing there. So I'm just going to straighten this as best I can. Remove the tape backing and stick it out. Centre there? Yeah, about there. Okay. Yeah, maybe not. Let me do it this way, I think. Yeah, I want it about there, I think. There we go. That'll do. Right. Now, we need to apply some double-sided tape to that. I've already, no we don't, we're going to dimensionalise that one. So, we're going to put on some 3D foam tape. So that's ready to go down. Now what we're going to do now is stamp the inside sentiment, which is the congratulations, and again I'm going to use the watering can Ranger archival ink. So that's going to go on the inside. So all I'm going to do, well I've already done it on another one, is apply some double-sided tape. So I'm going to put that in there now. And basically our card's pretty much done. All we've got to do is adhere the front on and we're done. Okay. Now the front, I'm going to have, yeah, I want it that way, I think. Oops. So centre that. There, and then we can now put some Mr. and Mrs. on it. And I think I just want it right in the centre. And then the card's done. I love the colour that seafoam white embosses, especially on the grey. It really matches that cream ribbon there too. So yeah, definitely needs to go in the middle. So about there. That's it. It's done. There we go. Another card down. 2 to go for my 52 cards in 2015 challenge that I set myself. Alright, I'll be back. Bye.